Good day, my name is Ojudu Shegun. In today's video, I'm going to give you the profit equation. In fact, this is the profit equation I've been using for the past 2 years and it has never failed. Actually, there are three basic elements that are involved in profit equation which you can deploy immediately in your business. Which I believe that if you believe in it, you see a tremendous result in your business. Number one element that is involved is what I call the practical value. While number two is what I call the intrinsic value. And number three is what I call the total passive value. Because the addition of the practical value plus intrinsic value equate the total passive value, which really can create the buying frenzies. Okay, let me explain what each of these terms means before I give you the psychology behind it. What is the practical value? The practical value of something is actually what something does practically. For example, let's take the practical value of a car. The practical value of a car is that it moves from point A to point B. It can keep you from it's serve as a shelter. It can keep you from rain entering your car. So that is the practical value that the stuff does. The practical application that the stuff does. That's what the word called the practical value. But the intrinsic value is an unseen value of something. The unseen value of a car, an unseen value that is being perceived, that is being created majorly through branding or positioning. So the addition of the practical value and the intrinsic value is what equates to total passive value. So how do we create this practical value? Actually, what really create the buying frenzies is the intrinsic value. The money is in the intrinsic value, not even the practical value. Actually, the addition of both is what will create the buying frenzy. But the actual money, the actual profit is in what? Is in create a large enormous of what? Intrinsic value, which is actually does by branding or positioning. So, for example, let me give you an instance. Let me give you an instance. I'll go back to our first example car. Let us look at BMW and Rolls-Royce. If you look at BMW, if you look at the practical value of a BMW and the practical value of a Rolls-Royce, you will discover, if you agree with me, that the practical value are essentially the same. Considering the fact that BMW actually owns the Rolls-Royce, but you look at the intrinsic value, why is it that people pay more for Rolls-Royce than BMW? The answer is actually lies in the intrinsic value, because the intrinsic value of a Rolls-Royce is far more better than that of a BMW. So that is why you see people clamoring for BMW. Sorry, that's why you see people clamoring to buy Rolls-Royce compared to BMW. But considering the fact that BMW is actually owned by considering the fact that BMW actually owns Rolls-Royce. So, okay, for example, let's consider let me say, for example, now the BMW cost of a BMW is about $100,000, and the cost of a Rolls-Royce, in fact, a good Rolls-Royce costs nothing less than $300,000. So, why is it that people pay 200% more for Rolls-Royce than BMW? The answers actually lies in the intrinsic value. That is why number one good use of marketing said that the amount of money you make in this industry is directly proportional to the amount of value you provide to your marketplace. But look at it, the value in this sense is what I call is the intrinsic value, is the unseen value. Okay, let me give you an example again. For instance, iPhone. What of iPhone? What is it that people claim for to buy iPhone? Because each year iPhone produces a higher grade of iPhone, but people still buy it considering the fact that they've already have iPhone at home. I see the difference now. So the intrinsic value of something is what really create the buying friends. Because for instance, now look at iPhone. The upgraded version of iPhone 6 is more costly than iPhone 5 and iPhone 5X. Well, people, I know a lot of people that already have iPhone 5, iPhone 5X, and they are still clamoring to buy iPhone 6 because iPhone 6 have already create that they already build the intrinsic value. So how much would you like to create this kind of intrinsic value in your business? So if you have a lot of list, if you're not generating sales, if you're not making money, the answers lies in the amount of intrinsic value you're providing to your market, which means you're not providing the enough intrinsic value to really build up and create that buying frenzy. So today, my friend, I want you to take a note of this psychology, and from this moment, I want you to try it in your business. Create more intrinsic value. So you're asking me, how do you do this? You can really, I told you, you can do this by actually by branding yourself and by be in a brand position. Actually, there's a lot more stuff I won't be able to cover in this video, so I want the video to be short so that you will get it. Because over the next few days, I really share with you how you can create that branding positioning and create a lot of number of sales in your business. So right now, I want to take a look at this video, watch it, think about it, ponder it, and begin to think about how you can really create that intrinsic value in your business. And I'm very sure you will see a lot of results in your business. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy this video as much as I enjoy this video for you. And if this really sounds like you, I want you to take a look at 15-year at a 21-year-old boy. What he used, the system that he used, I mean, it's called a big PD system that this 21-year-old boy used to make a commission of 50,200 per day, per customer, without lifting up a finger. This really sound like you want to know it, click the bottom, click the link below this video, and I'll see you on this side. Thank you very much.